Speak Student!
Life of Pi. A la Shmoop. Can you imagine how terrified you'd be if you were trapped on a small boat with a Bengal tiger?
They're great!
Well, Pi had to deal with it. Or did he? In Life of Pi by Jan Martel, an older guy, Pi, tells a story about when he was younger.
Well, where should I begin? It all happened a long time ago.
He describes in detail how his family attempted to move an entire zoo across the ocean, and about the storm and subsequent sinking of the boat, which resulted in Pi having to bunk with a handful of mostly undesirable roomies. But did any of it really happen? Our first instinct is to take Pi at his word. And besides, Pi makes a big deal out of us needing to have faith. If we refuse to believe his story, aren't we totally missing the entire point of it? And yet, when we press the logic button on our brain, things don't quite add up. All signs seem to point to the idea that Pi underwent some truly awful experiences around the time that the ship went down.
Come here, we're hungry!
And that the only way he could reasonably cope with it all was to fabricate a tale that made everything much less real. Besides, the stuff he describes couldn't really happen. Training a tiger on the open sea?
Sit, Richard Parker. Good tiger.
A seaweed island chock full of meerkats? Either Pi is pulling our leg, or there was something in his water.
I drank the ocean.
But maybe this is one circumstance in which it's okay if we don't know. Pi's religious devotion and love of big, unanswerable questions hints at the idea that we're not really supposed to know what happened. Instead, it's merely important that we wonder. So what's going on here? Fact? Fiction? Or are we talking in circles?
Kids are, they're little. They're not very tall.
Shmoop amongst yourselves.
Sit, Richard Parker. Good tiger.